Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is sponsored by GT Shine, which is a professional car care company that has sent me a couple products that I would like to show you guys today. The GT Shine Quick Ceramic Spray delivers one coat, long-term protection, and a deep shine that lasts up to 3 months. It's quick and easy to apply at home. You can apply it onto a dry car or you can apply it onto a wet car and use the GT Twist towel to dry it off. It creates a strong ceramic coating and a deep shine. It repels water, bug splatter, and bird droppings. It protects against scratches, UV rays, and fading. If you go to their website now, there's a risk-free 45-day trial that you guys can go on ahead and try out and see how you like it. Next to that, we have the GT Twist drying towel. It leaves no watermarks or streaks or spots, even on windows. It's easy to handle. It's a plush microfiber, it's safe on any sensitive surfaces, and a single towel will dry an entire SUV without even wringing it once. The good thing about this is it comes with a 4-year replacement guarantee. It's built to outperform the competition. It's made to last over 200 plus wash cycles or 4+ years. So as you can see, this stuff works really well. I especially like the towel a lot because it really does dry the car off in no time at all. Even a big SUV, you don't even have to wring it out. It's such a thick towel, it gets all of the water and it doesn't leave any streaks or any spots at all. So if you guys want to check this stuff out, I'll leave a link in the description below. Make sure you do click on that link and order through that link because that helps me out and I really appreciate it. Also, you can, if you use the code Helping Hand, that'll get you 10% off of your order. So it's pretty much a win-win. Check their stuff out. They have a lot of good products. You don't just have to buy the towel or the spray. You can buy whatever that's on the website, and if you use the code Helping Hand, like I said, you'll get 10% off of your order. That being said, let's get right back into the video. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I know I put a little promotion in the beginning of this video. It's not really for this video. I don't know if you guys know I do have another YouTube channel and those are the guys who reached out for my other channel, but I figured you guys might want to use those GT Shine products. So if you do, just be sure to go ahead and check out that link in the description below. You don't have to, it's not a big deal, but I thought I'd just throw it out there in case you guys wanted to see it. However, in today's video, I think I'm gonna try and catch you guys up with the Civic. The IS300 currently, obviously it's going to be a long process. There's plenty more things I want to do to that car, but as of now, it's driving, it's running, I'm happy with it, and I'm going to go on ahead and just at least catch you guys up on the Civic right now because I know the last time I left off, obviously it got stolen and that's where it ended. You guys didn't even get to see me drive it, you haven't even heard it run, so I would like to just go over a few things and kind of just get you guys up to date on it. Without further ado, let's get right into that. Yep, still looks ugly. Well, since I know not all of you have watched the videos of this car, you've probably been here for the IS300, and I appreciate it. But as you guys know, as a car channel, there will be different projects, so just bear with me. I hope that you guys all like Hondas. I hope you guys all like Lexus. I even hope that you like 240s, because mine's just sitting over there doing nothing right now. But nonetheless, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown in case you don't know what this car is. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but I do like these Hondas a lot. It's not my favorite Honda, but definitely my second favorite. This is a 1989 Honda Civic LX, or an EF sedan, as you want to call it that. Unfortunately, it was stolen earlier in January, and I was able to get it back finally after a whole bunch of mess and jumping through hoops and doing all this and whatever, but nonetheless, I have it back now. The body used to be all white. However, when I first picked it up, it was kind of damaged right here on this side a little bit, so I did my best to pull the little headlight bucket out, and I went to pick and pull and got a brown hood, a brown filler piece right here, and come around the back. The trunk's also brown because it had, I don't know, it had like a gash mark in it. I don't know why, but I replaced that, and I replaced the bumper because it was kind of worn, and this little piece over here was dented also. So I know it doesn't look super great, but the body's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's all right. And then the interior, of course, like classic 1980s match everything blue. So literally everything is blue in here. The dash, everything, every single piece is blue. So. But the good part about it is a factory manual car, so I didn't have to do an automatic to manual swap at all. But so far, I mean, the interior is pretty clean. This front seat is whooped. I know you can't really tell, but like all the blue material is gone. I don't know, I'll try to find a different interior for this, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. So if you follow along in my other build series on this car was 100% stock when I got it. I bought it from a gentleman that lives close to me. It only has 149,000 miles on it, original miles. He's owned it for, I think, the past 15 years. And I've been trying to buy this car for a very long time. Finally, he said it was for sale. So naturally, I went over, offered him some money, and took it to my house. So the last video I think you guys saw is me getting this in here, and actually this car was in the garage where the Nash is at now. And long story short, I had to get it out of the garage because I had to put other cars there, and so I had to get this thing up and running. So I actually pushed it out, parked it on the street, then I continued doing the wiring. I had to do the DPFI to MPFI wiring. For the non-Honda guys, that's pretty much going from 2 injectors to 4 injectors, and you know, obviously getting all the mounts and all that stuff situated. But I can say that everything is wired now. The car starts, it runs. I've driven around a little bit, not too much. Obviously couldn't drive too much because someone stole it. They did the driving for me. But fortunately, when they found the car, nothing was damaged, nothing was taken, so I'm happy for that. But I try to keep everything as stock as possible. As you guys know, the IS300, trying to keep that on a somewhat of a budget. And same for this B swap, because B series swaps today are outrageous. Just like any IS300 GTE swaps are 7-8 grand for the motors. People are asking a lot of money for these motors too. So I was able to get this guy out of pick and pull. It was on a 50% off sale. So this motor cost me 150 bucks, and the transmission was like another $120, something like that. So it did have a stripped spark plug hole, so I did a Healy coil on that and fixed that, and so far it seems fine. Using the stock radiator, only thing I bought aftermarket was mounts and the shift linkage. You guys can go just check all this stuff out, but I know you guys actually probably haven't even heard it run. I don't have an intake tube for it, but let me just start it for you guys so you can hear what it sounds like. Sorry, I know it's going to be loud and me talking over the engine idling. It is a cold start, it is windy. I don't know why it's so windy, but nonetheless, it does run. Runs pretty good. I did have to mess with, I bought a OBD0 to OBD1 conversion harness off of Amazon. It was like $25, and I should have known one of the wires is wrong, so I had to trace that down to figure out what was going on with the O2 sensor. But now, it runs good. Don't have any check engine lights. See, it's very cold right now, but no check engine lights. I'm running a stock P75, like an OBD0, or excuse me, OBD1 LS ECU. It is pretty loud because I just have the Integra header going into the stock Civic exhaust, so they don't really match up because the Civic exhaust is so small. But I didn't want to go out and buy an exhaust and all that stuff just to get the motor in there, so it's in there for now. And like I said, it's running pretty good overall, so I'm pretty happy with it. But man, it's been so long since I've even driven this thing, since I've even seen this car, and I'm just happy to have it back. Let's see if we just go for a quick little cruise and just enjoy it. Feels pretty strong. Well guys, made it back home. So far the Civic is doing alright. Still is doing that weird idle thing. I don't know, it kind of stumbles sometimes, and then sometimes it would just die randomly. Actually, it probably died like 4 or 5 times just sitting at a stoplight. I don't know what's up with that, but overall, I don't know, I'm still happy to drive it. It sounds great. It's not a VTEC engine, it's just a B18B one, just a normal LS engine. You can find them pretty much everywhere. And I don't have the intake tube on there, so probably why it sounds a little meaner. But transmission is also from pick and pull, shifts fine, doesn't grind, and overall it drives pretty good. It's just stock, so obviously it's smooth, not like my Nissan over there, which is really low, you know, kind of made for the racetrack. But this thing rides nice. I can't complain with it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's just a short little video of me driving the car. I kind of give you a little update on the car. If you guys have any questions about it, definitely go check out the build series I did on it so far. If you have any other more specific questions, please feel free to ask me. I try to be as helpful as I can to everybody, and I appreciate the good vibes on the channel. None of that negative stuff. I don't like any of that. So, but I do appreciate you guys watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not sure what's going to be next coming up, but I do have a few ideas that I want to kind of go over, but we'll see how I kind of decide to go about it. So hope this makes you Honda guys happy. I haven't driven this thing in a very long time, and I was just excited to just drive it. It's not really fast or anything like that, but for now it's definitely a good starting point for me to work with. So if it's your first time on the channel, I appreciate you stopping by. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. See you guys on the next video. Peace.